I feel guilty that I have a lot of knowledge to pass, but I prefer coming online to while my waist most of the time. And I know you guys know me as an influencer, but I do have certifications and some degrees. And one of the things I specialize in is marketing, creative directing, branding, basically brand communications. I want to talk about a particular experience, and I'm sure most brands, especially big brands, will benefit from this conversation. I remember when I was in school, while I was a student, my first bank account. It was this very annoying, pestering lady that was like, come and open a bank with us, come and open a bank with us. Now, remember, this was 2016. I was a broke student. I didn't have money of my own and had no need for a bank account at that point. And even said that time, online banking wasn't really 18 like that. Most banks, they used to send people to schools, to students. And I was like, I don't have money, I cannot, la, 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 la. There was a whole back and forth, back and forth. And this man was so persistent. And then she offered me 200 naira airtime to open a bank account. And guess what? I was like, what am I to lose? There's nothing to lose. And I collected the 200 naira airtime and opened the bank account. Now, that bank account is what I'm using to transfer millions month in, month out. Like a reasonable amount passes through that bank account every single month. And now this stemmed from somebody offering me 200 naira airtime as a student. See, that's what we call return on investments. Return on what? Investment. Long-term return on investment. Because now most brands, they want immediate results. They want fast results. Especially when they are involving influencers and stuff. You want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you do not want to invest in these clients. And most times, the most valuable clients are clients that are not even in your age bracket or something. They are clients that you groom. Now, this was a student account in 2016. And now this is basically a reasonable account now. I wouldn't mention the name of the bank. I wasn't paid to do that. Now, back to brands and marketing strategy. Most of you have to look at advertising from the viewpoint of being in a romantic relationship. You seduce people. You ask them to come in. You lure people in. If you are chiking that girl or you want that guy to notice you, you start doing stuff for the person. What kind of person does this person like? This person that I want to attract, what does the person like? You think about that one. As a man, you give them a glimpse of the life that they can have with you. You tell them, you will not suffer or you will enjoy me, You start with giving little gifts. You start with, this one is the tip of the iceberg and stuff. And then you have to do sample marketing. You give people free things when they come in. My skincare brand, the one I used for almost 2 years or 3 years, I was paid for influencing for the brand for a period of time. And then I became a steady client. The money that they paid me for branding, I've used more than that money to buy their products in the space of 2 years. I think the contract was like for 3 months. And then after 3 months, I noticed that the product was good. It did wonders for me. And I consistently used that brand for almost 2 years. And for you to be a good marketer, for you to be a good advertiser, you should be able to make people feel something. You should be able to communicate effectively to evoke the kind of reaction you want from a potential client. So again, I made this video because as brands, don't be stingy with advertising, especially your advertising budget. Don't be stingy with your marketing budget. It's quite important. And don't be expecting quick results most of the time. You have to be strategic with this thing. You have to calm down and flow, especially if you have good products. Some brands, they have good products, but they will never spend money on advertising. They will never spend money on marketing, which is bad. You have to showcase your products one way or the other. You have to know where your target audience is. You have to calm down and know if this is a brand that will stand, because most modern brands now, they don't think about longevity. They want quick cash. You want the money to come in ASAP. You want the clients to come in ASAP. But most brands that have stood the test of time, they've calmed down. They nurture their clients. If you're looking for clients that are from the age bracket of 20 upwards, you start targeting them from when they're 15. Groom them properly, 16, 17, 18, 19, activate them before they turn 20. That's how it works most of the time. But most brands, they want, it must stop now. It has to happen right now. And those are brands that don't last in the market. Check all the brands that have stood the test of time. Those brands don't follow that strategy of, it must stop now. They are calm. Check most billionaires, check most rich people. They are very strategic in their marketing. They are very strategic in the way they position themselves and the product. You have to take note of that. You have a good product, you market it properly. You have a good product, you advertise through the right channels to reach the right people. You don't just waka jeje. Let's not also forget brands that will pump so much money in advertising and marketing and their product is Their product is your product has to be good. Most of the times, even say when artists come to meet me and they're like, oh, I'll give you 1M, I'll give you 500K, advertise my songs. Most times I send them back, go and meet a good producer. Use that money you want to give me. Meet a good producer or meet a songwriter. This thing you are doing is not going to benefit you on a long run. This song might go viral now, and then your next song, and it will go viral because people are laughing at you, not because your music is good. Sincerely. So most of the time I advertise them. You should know where to put your money in. That's why I need a business consultant that knows what to do. Should this money go into advertising? Should it go into product development? Again, should this money go into research? You need a reasonable business consultant. You get? Then after a reasonable business consultant, you need somebody that is quite good at communication. A marketing person or an advertising agency should be good at effective communication and creative directing. If your product is good, don't be stingy with that budget. People need to know you. People need to hear your brand's name. People need to experience your brand. Again, I would like to remind you, marketing, advertising, brand positioning, everything, all of this belong to an ecosystem. One has to work with the other. Like business entirely is an ecosystem. There are a lot of factors to consider. Marketing is an ecosystem. You have to know how to adapt. You have to know how to function as a brand. You have to know what to do to get people to you.